Oprah's just noise in her ear, but her man say, we gonna figure this out. And she like, okay, boo. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we're back with another reaction to The Walking Dead World Beyond. We're now into episode 9, which is called Death and the Dead. A lot of dead in there. So we are getting to the end of this series, which is kind of crazy. And in the last episode, we're getting to that culmination point where everybody is in on the plan. We start to execute the plan to escape. It's not 100% going to plan in the sense of Jadis is definitely a lot faster to catch on, I think, than the group anticipated. But they do have a trump card in that they've got General Beale's son as a hostage. We're almost at the climax, and it's not going so good so far. So I'm hoping that means we'll have a happy-ish ending, but I wouldn't be surprised, since this is The Walking Dead, if we don't end up losing a main character. So I'm ready to get into this episode, but before I do, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Hopefully you like what you see and think of hitting that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I do more reactions. This show's almost done, but I do react to the original Walking Dead, so when that comes back, you can be here for that. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Again, hopefully you'll think of hitting that subscribe button as well and joining the family as we're on our march to 10K. So, that out of the way, guys, let's get into episode 9 right about now. Okay, the marksmanship is impressive. There's no stormtrooper aim here.
They brought us to this.
Oh, surprise, MFR!
No going back now.
I mean, do you want to? Back there is death now, regardless. As soon as y'all decided to go down that tunnel in the first place, it was a wrap. Oh, there's even deeper to go. Great. Yeah, I just don't like the idea of going even further underground. I know that there's not a very high chance there's a ton of dead people down there, but...
Those soldiers may mean nothing to you. They've dedicated their lives to fighting for a future.
No one cares.
We're prepared to escalate.
Y'all thought he was easy to control.
We're done with the CRM.
Period.
We're leaving.
Bye.
You think you're in a position to bargain with me?
I do. We have Mason Beale.
You're lying.
Am I? Can you go find him? Go find
An
him.
evacuation transport with the others.
Oh, wait.
Please get me out of here.
Oh, I saw that. She gagged. She gagged.
Someday finding a cure, Doctor? Saving our entire species? Really willing to throw that away?
Yes, now get me the damn trucks.
You have 30 minutes to get the trucks backed up to the service entrance near Guard Gate 1. We don't want to have to hurt the boy. But like I said, we're prepared to escalate.
He said what he said.
To congratulate you on roping a lot of smart people.
Okay, goodbye. Can we just turn off the radio now? Because
Side mission.
we don't care. Your mind games don't work. They're smarter than you. Moving on, Jadis.
You blame me? It's not my fault the CRM couldn't keep a lid on that.
Okay, you're kind of slipping a bit here, hun. You're supposed to be on the CRM side. You're supposed to be trying to say, yeah, you're right. Now how do we contain it? Jadis gonna catch on, girl. Oh, he's still alive. Do we have time for this? I mean, bless his heart, but bye.
Kid so much. The kid next my intestines is over, so yeah. I guess there's that. Okay.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. My boy is growing up. It's so jelly. All in the meat. Let's hope it's that and not like his gallbladder.
Nice work, kid.
Now you can be a surgeon. Seriously, in the apocalypse, being able to do that, that's all the qualification you need. Forget med school.
If it was the two of us doing that,
Oh, you're sweet, but she's not gonna leave her family.
once this is all over,
I mean, she's flattered though.
Where would you want to go?
That means she's got that good, you know? One hit, and he's like, let's talk about the future.
We could grow our own crops.
Please. This is the lightest I've seen Percy in a minute. Poor guy. Something bad's about to happen. That was way too sweet of a moment. I don't think they kill one of the girls, but I don't know. But Percy...
Everybody.
And that's good for nobody.
This is your home now.
Jeez Louise, that took you way too long, ma'am. Someone's got to start doing some arms in her workouts. They got rid of it, didn't they?
She moved it. All of it.
How? This place, you know their protocol.
I don't know shit about any gas. What the hell do you want me to say?
Stop!
Okay. All right. I'm gonna figure this out, okay? We leave now.
That's the power of the D. He can talk her down now.
Let's go.
Hope was just noise in her ear, but her man say, we gonna figure this out. And she like, okay, boo. Since you talking about going to museums and stuff, I gonna listen.
You could have just gone with the others, but
So much hasn't worked out. But this will. It'll work out.
I'll be devastated if they kill him. I don't like how he's getting all these lines and pulling bullets and drinking vodka. Like,
not another step. Okay?
you shoot me or we should stand here all day? That guy was only like in training for 15 minutes. Why does he have a gun?
Like the big guy. Where's it? Or furthest back. Use my uncle's ring around the rosy routine to lift him off one of the ground screens.
Don't you dare judge me. Your dad's a murderer, a mass murderer, a genocidal murderer. You can never look down on anyone again, sir.
You don't let me go. Dennis is gonna die. And he'll die.
Wow. I always knew he was a bitch. Thank you.
Who was that guy?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He'll be out for a while. I found the way in.
Boy! Are they legit getting antibiotics for? We don't have.
Let's go. I think I know a way out.
That is not the gerbils in a ball trick. Come on now. That's a lot of momentum on a hill. And what if you get motion sick? Something's gonna happen. This is going too smoothly.
And how would Beale feel if his son came back without new caps?
I get it. You're angry. You blame the CRM for all your trouble.
Why are we talking to Jadis? We could have shot her in the head by now.
The light of the world. Extinguished.
Okay.
Forever.
Why are we still talking?
Death wins.
Death always wins, sweetie.
Because you're mad at us. It could be cute. If it wasn't so pathetic.
Can you guys hurry up and kill her? I'm so over this speech. God damn it. I freaking knew it. As soon as you started talking plans for the future. Oh, you got two women. Hell hath no fury. Clean up this mess, Jadis. You're in charge now. Girl, she had time to change her hair? That must have been a hell of a drive. All right, these two actually haven't interfaced yet. Aww. It's been a long time since that confession, huh? Bigger problems. And it's hitting her now. This is really, really beautiful, but we really need to move. Like, I'm sorry the plan fell apart, but it was made up in like, what, 2 days, barely? Why are you crying now? Did he die? Or do you realize he's going to because they can't move him?
Yeah. Hey, I think I found something. Still got that C4?
Did she find the gas? I see trucks.
What did you find? Where are you?
Exactly, this is a train yard. Damn, it all comes first full circle from like The Walking Dead, the A and B train cars, now refrigerated train cars. How does the CRM have so many damn train cars? All right, guys, that was episode 9, which was called Death and the Dead. And Yeah, I kind of had a feeling we were going to run into something. I wasn't sure if it was this episode or in the finale we were going to lose at least somebody out of the group, because it's The Walking Dead. When you've been watching the show as long as I have, you know there is always a casualty. And in this case, unfortunately, so far, it doesn't mean it's going to be the only one. We lost Percy. Again, kind of knew it was him when he started telling Iris about all the plans he was thinking of them having and going off, when this is all over. I was like, oh, man. We all know in The Walking Dead that when you start talking about the future, it means it's over, right? That's always a death sentence in this show. And bless him, he was kind of an afterthought in this show anyways. Like, I didn't mean to sound cold in the episode when I said I'm surprised he made it to season 2, but literally he was kind of brought in so late in season 1, and he very much was kind of put in the periphery. I thought he was just there to kind of facilitate a few other things, like showing that Huck was not who she said she was, but they brought him into season 2, and I was kind of like, where does he fit in here? Because if he's not going to take revenge on Huck, then what is he going to do? And while I loved the idea of him and Iris, I thought they were kind of cute. You know what I mean? In the grand scheme, it just he just wasn't, I guess, as vital a character as we needed. But I wouldn't put it out. I'm not going to say there's absolutely no way we're not going to lose one of the kids. I'm hoping not, though. I feel like this show, the focal point has always been the kids and the fact that they kind of are the future. And if you take out one of the kids, it just feels like we've kind of done this all for nothing. But the adults, sadly, are kind of expendable in some ways. And sadly, like I said, Percy was kind of I felt like if we lost anyone, and we maybe like the Percy, or potentially I thought maybe even Silas, which would be super sad. But he's kind of been, in my opinion, a little bit more in the background of this season as well. But anyways, I'm glad we didn't lose the core 4, but it still sucks because Percy, like I said, I think he was a decent guy, but he didn't really have any, the show really did not give him a lingering storyline, so I'm not surprised it ended up this way. But yes, now it is all on. Like, we've got the scientists are, out there on their way trying to get as far as they can, but hey, even a fully fueled truck can only go so far. It sounds like Jadis tried to get them to move up the timeline on getting rid of Portland, but I don't think they can do it that easily from the sounds of things. I feel like the finale is very much going to be seeing who can get out of basically New York, right? Who can get as far away from the CRM as possible, because Jadis is obviously going to doggedly pursue these guys to save her reputation. But since we now see that Huck found the gas, next best thing, if they can't actually outrun the CRM, if they can at least destroy all the gas that they created for now, they already took all the research, if they can destroy that, it at least sets them back a few years. It's not to say it won't happen again, but at least they would have done their part to try to keep it from all happening. And I'm thinking, again, this is supposed to be, or at least I was told, this is supposed to be tying into the main Walking Dead show somehow. So if that's the case, then, something's got to be in Portland. Like, someone's got to survive, and somehow it's got to tie back to Portland. And like I said, the only key we've got now, the only linchpin between these two shows is Jadis. So I'm looking forward to seeing how we're going to end this series, because it's definitely been an interesting ride, and it's pretty bleak at the moment. I got to hope that if they're going so bleak in the beginning, that we're going to be on the ascent in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video.